Universus community, I have to apologize to every single one of you. I've let you down. I know I've been come to be trusted as the crackpot theorist with the tinfoil hat that seems to be able to work out when and if things are coming, and my hit rate is quite good in my personal opinion. But I let everyone down. UVS told me about Fairy Tale months in advance, and I didn't catch it. So, if anyone who's been watching my content throughout this year, Hitch of UVS gave me a 6 degree from Stratford. Stratford is a home of Shakespeare, and I went into that and I immediately clocked on to the themes of Shakespeare within media and anime. And I think I even mentioned fairy tale when I was through talking through the influence that Shakespeare's had on anime, as well as things like Fullmetal Alchemist and things like that. It was just too big of a topic. And then Hitch gave me a quote on one of those videos, and I kind of went off in a complete different tangent with R&D, and we ended up going more down a Nickelodeon route, tying in with TMNT. But we overthought it. We overthought it and thought it was more about the themes of the Shakespeare and not the characters. If I'd just stopped and not overthought and just looked at the characters of the plays, I would have been able to work this out a lot quicker because I clocked onto A Midsummer's Night Dream immediately. There's the one I went on to, and I got distracted by the 12 Nights, but in my first video, A Midsummer's Night's Dream is the one I locked in on. I should have trusted my instincts and gone down the character route there because Stratford connects to Shakespeare, Shakespeare connects to A Midsummer Night's Dream, and one of the titular characters of A Midsummer Night's Dreams is Titania, Queen of the Fairies, and what is Ursa Scarlet from Fairy Tale's real name? Titiana. So Titiana leads to Fairy Tale, which leads to the next IP we're getting. It has been right in front of me in for months, and Hitch kept asking me to make a third video, and I got too distracted with Guilty Gear and Team and T and all these other stuff to go back and take a look. And I possibly could have got us to Fairy Tale sooner if I'd have stopped overthinking it, if I'd have just looked at the characters and I'd made connections to the characters in the play rather than what was in the plays and their themes and trying just to be too clever. If I'd just taken a step back, looked at it with fresh eyes, and just gone, this character is the same name as a character in Fairy Tale. Fairy Tale manga is done by Kodansha, and Kodansha is part of the partnership with UVS. I could have got us Fairy Tale. I could have told you guys about it months in advance, and we could have been even more hype. I've let you down. I've let myself down, and I've let my crackpot theory brain down. And all I can do about it is apologize and hope the community forgives me for not getting the information before UVS drops it. I'm very sorry about it, and I hope the community can forgive me. Let me know if you guys can, and let me know if this is the kind of thing you'd like to see UVS do more. Give content creators a puzzle to solve that leads to future information because it was a lot of fun going over it. I am absolutely gutted I missed this one, and I'm hoping that it's something that Hitch and UVS do more in the future so we can try and crack down with 2027 and figure out what's going to come through there and have a lot of fun with this kind of two-way street of content and puzzles. I'll catch you all at game night where I will be talking Fairy Tale and how Laxus is possibly one of the strongest characters, one of the best story arcs of all time. I'll catch you all there. Bye.